Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's Jordan here. I'm pretty excited this morning because I'm going to be checking out one of my favorite Lego shopping destinations. It's called the Brick Bin in Calgary, Alberta. It is a privately owned Lego store that sells new and retired sets, both like sealed and used. Also bulk minifigures and parts. I love checking out this store just because it's like so different than checking out your standard Lego store. They've always got like so much to check out. So I'm excited to head on inside and see what they got. So where do we start this tour? Do we start it right here with the Death Star 2 that comes with the box? By golly, or do we start it right over here where we have an Imperial shuttle sealed brand new in box beside Big Ben? But check it out, above Mickey and Minnie Mouse, there's this Stranger Things upside down. And then above that, the Vestas wind turbine. And then beside that, Town Hall beside the Disney train and station. And the Ferrari Daytona beside the Bugatti Chiron, Lamborghini Sian, and also the A-Wing right above that. And I mean, that's just like having a look at the back wall. There is just like so much great stuff in here. But my favorite part is the bulk. And that is right here. So the way it works is it's $15 per cup, so $5 less than the Lego store, but you can't pack it, which is fine. But you can go through any of these bins and fill cups for 15 bucks a shot. You got yellow, red, and blue on this side. And on this side, we got the light and dark gray. So of course, going through dark gray, picking out everything good. In fact, Jose's doing that right over here. Everything that we need, like the curved slopes, the plate, these style of slopes, the rock work, the brick, the tile, like inverted slopes, arches, and you can just go through this stuff all day and get all of this stuff just like from the Lego store, but you get all the good parts for $15 a cup. Like, it's actually ridiculous. And check it out, that's all dark gray, this is all light gray, and it's sort of by part size too. So you got like all your large stuff in here, and then there's medium and small. Like, it's actually sick. Like, you could go through here all day, and like plates like that, like you're never gonna find that on the Lego store padlock. For $15 a cup, like you just literally cannot go wrong. It's actually crazy. And then as you're browsing through this stuff, you've just got some of the best sets ever on the back wall, like the UCS Snowspeeder. With that said though, like only the common colors are 15 bucks a cup, right? Because there's some rare colors like green, it's 30 bucks a cup, which actually isn't too bad depending on what you get, really. Like, yeah, but like all the uncommon colors, 30 bucks a cup, like dark tan and stuff like that, and also like reddish brown, and then all of the oddity stuff as well, like Technic pins and transparent colors. It's always fun digging through here though and trying to pick out all the tiles or studs or whatever it may be, just to add to a nice little cup. $30 cup. Like, look at all these Technic elements. Actually need some of these, like things like that. Yeah, but like just a massive part selection. In fact, this is like the biggest part selection I've ever seen at this store. I haven't been here in nearly 2 years. So when you come in the store, the shelves to the right, you've got some pretty good sets like Assembly Square, and beside that the Fire Brigade, Corner Garage, and then also London Tower Bridge there. The OG roller coaster beside the gunship, and there's the Hulkbuster as well, like the original one beside the carousel. And there's another UCS Imperial shuttle beside like one of the original Tantive models. And then also the original like Red 5 X-Wing UCS version. Actually, no, it's not the original one, sorry, there's been 3, but the older one, you know what I mean. And then also the Kessel Run Millennium Falcon. Holy crap, I just spotted a sick set, and it's not the Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown. It's this right here. I've never seen one of these like sealed in box. Are you kidding me? It's the Horizon Express. I don't even want to know the price. Oof, that's a good train though. I've always added up. I just spotted another train above that one too. It's the yellow cargo train. And look at this sort of old school harbor with the green boat hull. XXL mobile crane? What is that? Like, I've never even seen that before. That looks like a cool construction vehicle. Look at this though, we've only been through like one bin, and Jose's just going through here picking all the good stuff, like the hinges and snot bricks and plate. actually ridiculous. So beside this wall here, we got some Harry Potter stuff and also Star Wars. This one here comes with the 2 Knights of Ren. This thing, I feel like it didn't have a long shelf life, did it?
Then up top, there's the ATM-6. That's a cool walker beside another Kessel Run Millennium Falcon. And beside like the older T6 and some of the Batman movie stuff here. Also the Imperial V-Wing Starfighter. When's the last time you saw one of those brand new sealed in box? This is an older one too. Yoda's Hut. Luke's Landspeeder. Blacktron and some other promo stuff. And there's something awesome up here too. Oh yeah. Crocodile locomotive beside the James Bond Aston Martin.
Check it out down here. If you wanted to start a pig army, well, there you go. In the minifig case, we've got some Harry Potter ones. Some Star Wars figs up here. And this is actually their north end location. I was told that their south end location has a bunch more minifigures, but they're hosting a birthday party over there right now because they host birthday parties in their stores. So that one I can't get access to for a couple hours. There's even more figures down here though. More Star Wars ones, some of the rarer ones, like the Jango Fett's, Palpatines. Oh wow. This is definitely the scarce minifig showcase. But yeah, apparently there's a lot more minifigures at the other store, but it's just like a birthday party, so I might be able to make it there. I don't know yet. There's some sealed CMFs back here as well, Series 22 and Series 24. Oh, look at these like vintage Harry Potter sets. It's like a vintage Hagrid's hut. It's like 3D printed skeleton. And some of the Bricklink designer program sets up there. Oh, that's cool. The Lego store. It's like some classics back here. They're even selling Lego or Brick Artisans Sitcom Plex or Sitcom Tower. Look at that. What's he want for that? Oh, I guess it's 800 bucks Canadian. You get all like the masonry bricks and stuff. I don't know what that would cost to build, like if you parted it out, because there's also sets inside, like Central Perk and probably their apartments, right? Yeah. That's pretty neat. I've never seen like somebody selling a sealed, or not a sealed, but a pre-built version of that set. It's a busy place, that's for sure. Check this out. It is just a classic right up here. Diagon Alley. Oof. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Like I mentioned though, this is like the best selection of bulk I've ever seen at this store. Like it's actually insane. It's everything you need for building. Like I'm thinking of building skyscrapers, right? So, or singular, maybe just skyscraper. I want to do like a cool exterior texture on the building. So I'm pulling out all the brackets that I can find, both like the downward ones and the upward ones, and I think that's going to be really neat. Also, like to use these between the windows, right, to add a texture to the building, so much like the Daily Bugle. It's just when you want to build a skyscraper and you want to do something like that on all the floors, you need a ton of this type of stuff, right? So I'm just pulling it all out of here. Not all of it, because I've been through literally 2 bins out of what feels like an unlimited amount of bins. It is insane. Check it out, they're even having a sidewalk sale, and they do this every weekend. And this is like where all the used stuff is, and it's all bagged out with all the pieces. There's a whole bunch of Harry Potter stuff over here. Like, what is this? Something classic. There's a lot of good deals, specifically on that table over there. Apparently everything is 50% off its marked price. This looks like a Quidditch pitch, maybe. What is that? Classified building instructions. What is that? Oh, that's a James Bond Aston Martin. I didn't recognize the instructions right away.
Inside?
But they're pretty much like making all sorts of deals out here. If you see a price on it, it's negotiable, I guess we'll say. Look at this, they got some pre-built stuff, like the TIE Fighters, the Fender guitars, and also these helmets. So what's the deal with the helmets today?
$30 each.
30 bucks each, even for Vader?
Yes, but he's sold.
Is he
Sorry.
sold? Oh, I would take it. Are you sure it's sold?
I'm 100% sold.
Oh,
Right?
okay, I'll get
Yeah,
so
it's definitely
$30 each though. That's crazy. Okay.
I just found a little gem down here. It's Han Solo's speeder. They're gonna give me that for $20. I think that's a steal. Hey, what else they got down here? You just gotta find the little diamonds in the rough. This is fun, digging through all the bags. Willing to make deals? Not bad. Han Solo's speeder for $20? I'll take it. Okay, so at this point I'm like overwhelmed by the part selection. Like, this is actually crazy. So there's a situation is that we sort of gotta go and we sort of want to go check out the other store, and we could literally sit here all day picking parts, but how many cups do you want to pick, right? So I guess for now we're gonna call it a wrap with 8 cups, which isn't too bad. Also that speeder. Oh, you know what? I just saw a Speed Champion set that I don't have. Like, I don't have that one. What else is here? Captain Marvel set. Oh, that's a cool one. Spider-Man Spider Cycle Chase. Oh, look at that Green Goblin figure. And also Ghost Rider. Oh, see, some of these are used and they'll have like a little missing parts list. Those are the parts that are missing. So at least you know what you've got to look for. 20% off this classic city set. World City. There you go. We got Trolls in the corner. Some Ninjago. Also, there's 2 AT-ATs. This one's an older one, and I think there's an even older one somewhere else that I saw out of the corner of my eye. Oh, I knew it. It's right up there. That's a different one, too. To be honest with you, I might have one of those, too. I just don't even remember which ones I have. I think it's that one, though. Look at this pirate set right over here, too. Behind these little Baby Yoda things. Look at that. That's a beauty. Oh my gosh, that's Market Street right there. The price is, I think it's a little bit expensive for like one of the lamest modular buildings ever. Also, we have the Back to the Future DeLorean, and then Mickey and Minnie Brickheads, which are super scarce. Look at this vintage Legoland set. That's crazy. Like, how old is that? So all this architecture stuff in here. And then there's a used cargo train right there. Beside the Milano, I believe, with Guardians of the Galaxy ship there. I think it's the Milano, right? Whoa. Lots of hidden gems. Oh, there's another Millennium Falcon up there. I think there's another Millennium Falcon over there beside the Kessel Run, too. Yeah, this one right here from The Force Awakens. Yeah, so Jose is with me here on this little road trip.
Sure am.
And we went, so like we managed to get away from the house for a couple days, which was excellent. We went to Drumheller, which is like where all the dinosaurs are here in Alberta. And then the next day, we went to Banff. Quick little trip to Banff with all the mountains and all that. And then that's all
the day there. Oh.
Yeah, then we drove back to Calgary, which is just an hour and a half away from there or whatever.
We went to a 10 o'clock movie.
It was late. Went and saw Oppenheimer in the IMAX. So then we got back to the hotel. Woke up this morning and we went to the Brick Bin. Turns out they were having a birthday party. We booked a hotel right by the South End location. And then the birthday party's like, oh, okay, it's all right. So we drive to the North End location. And then we pack cups and blah, 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 and all this. And next thing we know, it's 2 o'clock and now we're at A&W. Gonna get a member of the burger family in here. That seems to be a lot of good pieces. Also, I'm really digging the look of this speeder. How did I never get this when it was like on the shelves at the store for regular price? I don't know. But $20? I think that's a steal. I think it looks perfect. I think all the parts are there, at least it looks like it. So yeah, Jose and I decided to come home just because it was either go to the other location and spend like an hour and a half there and then get home and our kids would be asleep and we wouldn't be able to see our kids. So we decided, you know what? Let's head home so we can actually put our kids to sleep tonight because we haven't seen them in a few days, right? And I guess I'll be going back to the Brick Bin sometime in the near future. You know, I haven't been there in forever. It's like close to 2 years or something crazy like that. And it felt pretty good to go there because they have so many good parts and like the set selection and minifig selection is
pretty crazy. I didn't really get much today. I just got the one set and the parts, but I also didn't go to their main location, which is on the south side of Calgary. So maybe I better go check that out one day. But it was just a birthday party, so I couldn't go in there at that time. So I just went to the other location. Luckily, the owner was at the other location, so we had some good conversations and stuff. And it was good to touch base with them. And Jose and I had a wonderful vacation, going to Drumheller, Banff, Calgary, a movie, and then a rip home today after the brick bin. Pretty cool. And you know what? It was actually good to have a couple of days off and just sort of clear my mind as well. That felt pretty good. I've got a lot of good ideas for the city and for the channel and just for the general operation here while I was away. Just sometimes it's good to just get out and clear your mind. And now I have a lot of good ideas for moving forward, and I can't wait to continue like developing the city, because I've got some good ideas in the old think tank, especially after this weekend. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff, and have yourselves a fantastic day. Farewell.